Hi, it's Kim from Sparkling Soul Yoga. Today I thought we would do a nervous system reset, part of our stress-free September playlist. And when we're trying to reset our nervous system, one of the ways that we can help activate our parasympathetic nervous system, so our rest and digest system, reducing our stress levels within the body, is to continue with repetitive movements. So movements that take you out of your head and into your body. And you don't necessarily need to think about them, you do them and you move with your breath and it becomes almost meditative. So join me in this practice today to nourish our nervous system, to give ourselves a bit of a break, and let me know how it goes at the end. Coming into an upright position that works best in your body. Maybe legs are crossed, maybe they're long out in front of you, maybe you're in butterfly pose. Taking a moment to arrive on your mat, to connect to your breath, to connect to your body. Might like to take an inhale through the nose, sigh out the mouth. We can use these big sighs to help us let go of anything that no longer serves us, to help us with digesting emotions, situations, things you might have said or done. Our breath helps us not to store those within the body, which can lead to inflammation, can lead to aches and pains, trouble sleeping, can lead to stopping our body from being the best that it can be, stopping our body from being in the best version of it, and allowing us just to be in the present moment, to be free from disease. When we're free from aches and pains and stress, when we're connected to our body, we're able to make better decisions about food, sleep, boundaries, exercise. We tend to find more joy, we're happier, we're more at calm and at peace. Bringing hands together at heart center, fingertips pressing into each other, thumbs pressing into the sternum. On your next inhale, take your arms to the sky, fingertips touch. Gaze might follow or eyes might be closed. Exhale, drawing our hands through heart center, the length of the breath. And again, inhale. Exhale. One more time, inhale. Making our inhales either the same or slightly shorter than our exhales. Supporting our nervous system, letting it know that in this moment we are safe. And again, inhale. We belong. We are enough. This time, arms come out wide, crossing one arm over the other, bringing those hands to your shoulders and gently curling in. Inhale, opening arms out wide. Exhale, curling in, maybe taking the other arm on top. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. Self-touch. Exhale is also really great for regulating your nervous system. Inhale, expand those arms out wide. And then interlace your hands behind your back, opening up your throat, drawing those shoulder blades together. Gently releasing your hands, taking your legs out long in front of you, tapping out your legs. Getting the energy flowing in our legs. So making noise, making movement, coming out of the head and into the body. Eventually finding stillness, taking those feet maybe as wide as your mat, gently windshield wipering your legs from side to side. And then eventually finding stillness. And then making your way into tabletop pose. Hands underneath shoulders, knees underneath your hips. Tops of your feet flat to the floor. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the gaze. Exhale, rounding your spine into cat. And again, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Two more times. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Bringing your big toes to touch, sitting your hips back towards your heels, coming into child's pose. Arms out in front of you, chest coming between your legs. Knees wide, maybe as wide as your mat. Take a breath in. Side out. Feel your body sinking towards the earth. Noticing if there's any areas that you can let go of just a little bit more. And then walking your hands over to your right, getting a stretch through the left hand side of your body. Walking your hands through center and over to the other side. Walking your hands back through to center, drawing yourself up into tabletop pose, tucking your toes, lifting your hips up, downward facing dog. Taking a moment here, pedaling out your legs, fingertips pressing into the mat. Take an inhale. Side out. Bringing knees down to the mat. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the gaze. Exhale, rounding your spine into cat. Untuck your toes, sit your hips back towards your heels, child's pose. Drawing yourself up into tabletop, tucking your toes, lifting your hips up, downward facing dog. Here are these repetitive movements. Inhale, coming down into tabletop, cow pose. Exhale, rounding your spine into cat, sitting your hips back towards your heels, child's pose. Inhale, drawing yourself up, tucking your toes, lifting your hips up, downward facing dog. A few more times just like that. Knees come down to the earth, into cow. Exhale, rounding your spine into cat, hips to heels. Inhale, drawing your body forward, tucking your toes, lifting your hips up, downward facing dog. Inhale, knees come down to your mat, into cow. Exhale, cat. Hips to heels, child's pose. Inhale, tabletop, downward facing dog. Inhale, tabletop, cow. Exhale, cat, and then child's pose. Inhale, tabletop, downward facing dog. One more time. Inhale, tabletop, cow. Exhale, cat, child's pose. Inhale, tabletop, tucking your toes, lifting your hips up, downward facing dog. Walking your feet towards your hands, you're coming to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Slowly rise to stand, dragging those fingers up your legs, coming into mountain pose, using self-touch once again, regulating the nervous system. Shoulders away from your ears, fingers towards the earth, drawing energy up through our feet. Connected from the crown of the head and the universe to the soul of the earth and our feet. Inhale, arms to sky. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Stepping your right foot back behind you. Take your right knee to the ground. Inhale, arms to sky. Exhale, hands to the earth. Right knee lifts, left foot meets your right. You're in plank pose. Lifting your hips up, downward facing dog. Inhale, tabletop pose into cow. Exhale, rounding your spine into cat, sitting your hips back towards your heels, child's pose. Inhale, tabletop, tucking your toes, lifting your hips up, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg to sky. Exhale, knee to chest. Right foot meets your right hand at the top of your mat. Left knee comes down to the earth. Inhale, arms to sky. Exhale, hands to the earth. Left knee lifts, left foot steps up to meet your right, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Press through your feet, rise to stand. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, arms to sky. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands on the earth. Step your left foot back behind you. Left knee comes to the earth. Inhale, arms to sky. Exhale, hands to the earth. Left knee lifts, right foot meets your left. You're in plank. Lifting your hips up, downward facing dog. Inhale, coming down into tabletop pose and then cow. Exhale, rounding your spine into cat, sitting your hips back towards your heels, child's pose. Inhale, drawing yourself back up, tucking your toes, lifting your hips up, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg to sky. Exhale, knee to chest. Left foot meets your left hand at the top of your mat. Right knee comes down to the earth. Inhale, arms to sky. Hands come down to your mat. Right knee lifts, right foot steps up to meet your left, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Press through your feet, rise to stand. Exhale, hands to heart. One more time. Inhale, arms to sky. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands on the earth. Step your right foot back behind you. Right knee comes to the ground. Inhale, arms to sky. Exhale, hands to the earth. Right knee lifts, left foot meets your right. Lifting your hips up, downward facing dog. Inhale, tabletop pose into cow. Exhale, rounding your spine into cat and then sitting your hips back towards your heels. Inhale, drawing yourself up. Lifting your hips up, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg to sky. Exhale, knee to chest. Right foot meets your right hand. Left knee comes down to the earth. Inhale, arms to sky. Hands come down to the earth. Left knee lifts, left foot steps up to meet your right. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Press through your feet, rise to stand. Exhale, hands to heart. Coming into the middle of your mat, we are coming down onto the ground. If you would like to come through Malasana, you're welcome to join me. Heels in, toes out, bending your legs. Taking a breath here. And either staying here or pressing into your feet. Arms to sky. Exhale. And again, inhale. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Using whatever you need to help your bottom safely find the earth. Taking those legs out long in front of you, tapping out those legs once again. And then finding stillness. Inhale, arms to sky. Exhale, folding forward. Forward folds are very good for introspection, for reducing symptoms of anxiety, to help to re-establish a baseline, connecting back to yourself, connecting back to your body. Bringing yourself all the way back up, taking the soles of your feet together, give yourself a massage. Self-touch is really important. Giving yourself a foot massage will help release oxytocin, which counteracts the stress hormone cortisol, which might be running around through your body. And then drawing those legs together, wrapping your arms around your legs. Say, I love you. Say, I'm proud of you. Then gently releasing those legs, slowly making your way down onto your back. Drawing those knees in towards your chest. And then extending your legs long along your mat, arms above your head. Exhale, drawing those knees in towards your chest. Extending your legs long. Inhale, drawing them in. Extending your legs long. One more time, drawing them in. Placing your feet on your mat about hip distance apart, pressing into your feet, lifting your hips up, bridge pose. You might like to interlace your hands underneath your body. Then gently releasing those hands, taking your arms above your head, hips are still lifted. On an exhale, slowly lowering those hips towards the earth, arms come alongside the body. And again, inhale, lifting those hips up, arms above your head. Exhale, lowering those hips to hover. Inhale, lifting your hips. Exhale, lowering to hover. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Drawing your knees in towards your chest. Maybe rocking gently from side to side. Squeezing everything in. Take a breath in through your nose. Sigh it out your mouth. Then gently releasing those legs long along your mat. Coming into Shavasana. Taking a few breaths here to integrate all the hard work that you did in the practice today. Inhale, taking your arms above your head, stretch. And then exhale, slowly, maybe making your way up into a seated position, knowing that you can stay in Shavasana for as long as you have time for. Taking a moment in gratitude for our bodies and what they allowed us to do, for the practice of yoga and the opportunity to practice, and to the yogis that have come before us, the yogis who are with us now, and the yogis who will come through in the future. Most importantly, taking a moment in gratitude to yourself for showing up today, setting aside this time for your health and your well-being. Bringing hands together at heart center. Fingertips pressing into each other, thumbs pressing into the sternum. Taking a collective inhale. Taking a collective exhale. Knowing you are not traveling on this journey alone. Till I see you again, may you have peace in your thoughts, peace in your words, peace in your heart. From my heart to yours. Thank you. Thanks, guys. Don't know if you can hear the person doing their lawns. The joy of practicing outside on a Sunday. Anyway, take care. Hope you're well. If you have any suggestions for classes, please let me know. If you like this, feel free to like, share, comment, and I will see you again soon. Bye.